My name is Comfort Abba, and I'm a student currently majoring in computer information system. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a pivot table in your Microsoft Excel file. So let's get right to it. So first, get all your data selected by clicking the triangle on the top left corner, right here. Then click on Insert and the Pivot Table. This pops up and click OK. That is to enable you to select the range in which you're going to be working on. So what I did here is I put the regular country in the columns, and the product type in the rows, and I'm going to be calculating the value, the sum of revenue under the values, and the gross margin average under the values as well. So what I'm doing right now is formatting them and putting them into the sum of revenue and changing it into the average gross margin. I click the icon and I go onto average and I click OK. So right now I'm gonna format the numbers um, to 0 decimal places for revenue and 2 decimal places for the margin. Then you go to numbers and click on number, and right there it says decimal places. You change the number 2 to 0. You can either just hit 0, or you can just like click this arrow up and down to make it 0. And you click the box below which says like um, 0 separators. That's what gives the commas and the numbers. So I did the same for the average as well. I went to numbers and I went to number under, and it's on 2, so this is what it's supposed to be. So we're gonna leave it on 2, and we click OK. Okay. So what I'm gonna be doing, oh yeah, I was supposed to put the comma the first time, and I'm gonna put in a comma right now. So what I have to do is click the number up there, and I click on the box which says like 0 separators right on the decimal places, and click OK. As you can see on the data, it changes the number. It has commas and it has 0 point, and it has like 2 decimal places under the average, and it has like regular numbers under the sum. So right, so all the data is right now on the Excel file sheet, on the worksheet right now, because of how we arrange them in the pivot table fields. Um, the average under the values, the on there the columns and all that, and that's due to how we arrange them in the pivot table fields. So right now creating, we're gonna be restricting column labels, and I'm gonna be restricting column labels to Australia and Japan. And all you have to do is when you click this arrow up here by the column and labels, then you just deselect all and just click on the state that you want to to appear on the worksheet. And me, I'm choosing Australia and Japan, and which I just did. And when you cancel out, and this is how you break down your data to the specific ones that you want, especially if it's like very much, or it's like a very broad data. You break it down with the column labels by restricting. So right now we're gonna be creating combination chat for the gross margin average and some revenue for Australia and Japan. And we do that by we click, so by creating a combination chart with lines for the both countries, we click on insert, and you click on insert and you look for the pivot lines or the pivot chart, which is just right right below where it says design, you'll click down and you go to the 2D bar and you click the first one. We're gonna adjust this and bring it right down on there so it doesn't obstruct details. And we're just gonna fill that out. Just make it like set well and let's say can visible enough for someone to see. And this will be the end of our class today. Thank you for watching and you have a great Halloween. Spooky, spooky. Bye-bye.